Are you ready for change? This is very important to you, and don't ignore it. Start by liking the video.
We have been conditioned to worship the overnight success. We see the athlete standing on the podium with a gold medal, and we think it was the race that made them a champion. We see the billionaire selling their company, and we think it was the contract that made them wealthy. We see the artist with the masterpiece, and we think it was the inspiration that made them a genius. But we are looking at the harvest while ignoring the planting. In our modern culture, we are addicted to the quantum leap. We want the diet that drops 20 pounds in a week. We want the hack that makes us productive in an afternoon. We wait for a lightning bolt of motivation to strike us before we start our business, write our book, or change our lives. We tell ourselves, if I can just make one massive move, everything will change. But here is the cold, hard truth. Massive moves are fragile. Massive moves are unsustainable. If you try to change 100% of your life today, you will be back to your old self by Friday. Why? Because your brain is designed to keep you safe, and massive change feels like massive danger to your subconscious. To win the long game, you have to stop trying to be a hero for one day and start being a student of the 1%.
Let's talk about the math of the soul. In finance, they call it compound interest, the eighth wonder of the world. If you put money in an account and let it grow, for a long time it looks like nothing is happening. Then, suddenly, the curve shoots upward. Your habits work exactly the same way. If you improve by 1% every single day, for the first month, you won't notice a thing. You'll look in the mirror and you'll look the same. You'll check your bank account and it will look the same. You'll practice your craft and you'll still feel like an amateur. This is where 90% of people quit. They say, I've been working hard for 30 days and nothing has changed. This 1% thing is a lie. But they don't understand the plateau of latent potential. Think about an ice cube sitting on a table in a room that is 26 degrees. You heat the room up. 27 degrees, nothing. 28 degrees, nothing. 29, 30, 31, still a solid block of ice. Then you hit 32 degrees. Suddenly, the ice begins to melt. A 1-degree shift, no different from the shifts before it, unlocked a total transformation. Your 1% work is not being wasted, it is being stored. Every time you choose the healthy meal, every time you read one chapter, every time you show up when you're tired, you are heating the room. You aren't seeing the melt yet, but you are changing the molecular structure of your future.
Let's be honest, the 1% journey is boring. It's unglamorous. It doesn't get likes on Instagram. Nobody applauds you for waking up at 5 a.m. when it's raining outside and no one is watching. This is the valley of disappointment. It's the gap between what you expect to happen and what actually happens in the early stages. Most people live their lives in a cycle of starting and stopping because they cannot handle the silence of the valley. They want the applause before they've done the work. But the 1% mindset isn't about the goal, it's about the identity. A person who wants to run a marathon is focused on the finish line, but a person who is a runner is focused on the 1% improvement in their stride today. When you focus on the 1%, you stop negotiating with your feelings. You don't ask, do I feel like doing this? You ask, is this what a winner does? You have to learn to fall in love with the boredom of consistency. You have to find joy in the boring 1%, because the boring days are the ones that build the muscles for the glorious days.
Why does this work biologically? Every time you achieve a small win, Even something as small as making your bed or finishing a 10-minute walk, your brain releases a hit of dopamine. Dopamine is the molecule of more. It tells your brain, that felt good, let's do it again. When you try to do a 100% change, you fail and your brain releases cortisol, the stress hormone. You start to associate your goals with pain. But when you master the 1%, you are literally rewiring your brain to become addicted to progress. You are building neural pathways. At first, the path is a tiny trail through a thick jungle. It's hard to walk, but every day you take that 1% action, you are clearing the brush, you are paving the road. Eventually, that 1% action becomes a highway. It becomes automatic. This is how effort turns into excellence. You don't have to try to be great anymore. You just have to be yourself.
Let's look at the final destination. 1.01 to the power of 365. If you do the math, you aren't 3 times better or 5 times better. You are 37 times better. Imagine yourself 1 year from today. Imagine being 37 times more disciplined, 37 times more knowledgeable, 37 times more resilient. That version of you is not a different person. It is simply the compound you. The difference between a life of mediocrity and a life of greatness is not a secret. It is not luck. It is not talent. It is the decision to not beat yourself up for not being perfect, but to refuse to stay the same. The world is full of people who are waiting for the big break. While they wait, you will work. While they dream, you will do. While they look for the shortcut, you will take the stairs, 1 step at a time, 1% at a time.
So what is your 1% today? Don't tell me about your 5-year plan. Don't tell me about what you're going to do eventually. Tell me what you are going to do in the next 10 minutes. Are you going to drink a glass of water instead of a soda? 1%. Are you going to write 1 paragraph of that business plan? 1%. Are you going to put your phone in the other room so you can focus? 1%. Stop waiting for the giant to wake up inside of you. The giant is built by the child who refused to stop walking. Success is not a destination you arrive at. Success is a standard you live by. It is the relentless, obsessive, quiet pursuit of being slightly better than you were when you woke up this morning. The clock is ticking. The world is waiting. Your future self is begging you to start. Forget the 100%. Forget the mountain. Just give me the 1. Give me the 1%. Please like the video, subscribe, and share it for those you think demanding.